Kendrick Lamar's 2024 release Not Like Us sent shockwaves through the music industry. The song, a scathing critique of contemporary hip-hop, contained a line that ignited a firestorm of controversy. Lamar, in his signature rapid-fire delivery, labeled Drake a certified pedophile. This accusation, a play on Drake's certified lover boy persona, instantly became a focal point of discussion and debate. The line, delivered with Lamar's trademark intensity, left listeners stunned and sparked immediate speculation. The controversy surrounding Not Like Us spread like wildfire across social media and news outlets. Fans and critics alike dissected the lyrics, debating their meaning and intent. Was Lamar making a serious accusation or using hyperbole to make a point? The ambiguity of the line only fueled the controversy, leaving many to wonder about the truth behind the words. The impact of Lamar's diss was undeniable. Not Like Us shot to the top of the charts, propelled by the controversy and the weight of the accusation. The song became a global phenomenon, sparking conversations about artistic freedom, defamation, and the responsibility of artists in the digital age. Drake responded swiftly and decisively to Lamar's accusation, filing lawsuits against both Lamar and his record label, Universal Music Group. The lawsuit against Lamar alleged defamation and breach of contract, claiming that the certified pedophile line caused significant damage to Drake's reputation and career. The suit sought substantial financial damages and a public retraction of the accusation. Drake's lawsuit against UMG was even more explosive. It accused the music giant of knowingly distributing and profiting from the defamatory song. Drake alleged that UMG executives were aware of the controversial lyrics before the song's release and could have intervened. Instead, he claimed, they chose to release the track without edits, recognizing the potential for controversy and financial gain. The lawsuit against UMG also alleged a deeper conspiracy, accusing the label of engaging in a pay-to-play scheme to manipulate the song's success. Drake claimed that UMG used bots to artificially inflate the song's streaming numbers and made covert payments to media outlets for favorable coverage. This allegation, if proven true, would have far-reaching implications for the music industry. The allegations against Drake, fueled by Lamar's diss track, divided public opinion. Some fans rallied behind Drake, expressing their support and condemning Lamar's lyrics as irresponsible and damaging. They argued that Lamar's words, regardless of intent, had the power to tarnish Drake's reputation and influence public perception. Others were more cautious, expressing concern over the seriousness of the accusations and the potential for harm, even if they were untrue. The controversy sparked important conversations about the presumption of innocence, the power of words, and the responsibility of artists to consider the potential consequences of their art. Adding to the complexity, some fans saw Lamar's lyrics as a form of social commentary rather than a literal accusation. They interpreted the certified pedophile line as a critique of the music industry's exploitation of young talent and the often blurred lines between mentorship and manipulation. The legal battles between Drake, Kendrick Lamar, and Universal Music Group are far from over. Both lawsuits are expected to be lengthy and complex, involving extensive discovery, expert testimony, and potentially a jury trial. The outcome of these cases could have significant implications for all parties involved, setting legal precedents for defamation, freedom of speech, and artistic expression in the digital age. The lawsuit against Lamar hinges on proving that the certified pedophile line was defamatory, and that Lamar acted with malice or reckless disregard for the truth. Drake's legal team will need to demonstrate that Lamar's words caused actual harm to his reputation and career, while Lamar's defense will likely focus on the First Amendment and the right to artistic expression. The case against UMG is equally complex. Drake's legal team will need to provide substantial evidence to support the allegations of a pay-to-play scheme and UMG's knowing distribution of defamatory material. UMG in its defense will likely argue that it acted within its rights as a distributor and that it had no obligation to censor Lamar's artistic expression. Section 5, Drake vs. Kendrick. A history of hip-hop rivalry. The legal battle between Drake and Kendrick Lamar is just the latest chapter in a long-standing rivalry between two of hip-hop's biggest stars. Their competitive spirit, evident in their music and public personas, has fueled a decade-long back-and-forth that has captivated fans and critics alike. This rivalry, often subtle and veiled in metaphors, has occasionally spilled over into more direct jabs and disses. Their rivalry first emerged in the early 2010s as both artists rose to prominence. Drake, with his melodic flow and pop sensibilities, became a global superstar, while Lamar, known for his complex lyricism and socially conscious themes, earned critical acclaim and established himself as a leading voice in hip-hop. Over the years, their rivalry has manifested itself in various ways, from subtle disses in their lyrics to competitive album releases. Fans have eagerly dissected their music for clues and subliminal messages, fueling the narrative of a rivalry between two titans of the genre. Section 6. The pay-to-play allegation, fueling the flames. Drake's allegation that Universal Music Group engaged in a pay-to-play scheme to promote Not Like Us adds another layer of complexity to the legal battle. This accusation, if proven true, could have far-reaching consequences for the music industry, calling into question the legitimacy of chart rankings and the influence of corporate interests on artistic success. Pay-to-play schemes, while not uncommon in the music industry, are often difficult to prove. Drake's legal team will need to provide concrete evidence of UMG's alleged actions, such as financial records, internal communications, or testimonies from witnesses with first-hand knowledge of the scheme. The pay-to-play allegation, if substantiated, could have serious consequences for UMG, potentially leading to fines, lawsuits, and damage to the label's reputation. It could also prompt investigations into the practices of other major labels, leading to greater scrutiny of the industry's inner workings. Section 7. Implications for the music industry. The legal battles stemming from Kendrick Lamar's diss track have far-reaching implications for the music industry as a whole. The outcome of these cases could impact how artists approach controversial content, how record labels manage their relationships with artists, and how the legal system grapples with issues of defamation and artistic expression in the digital age. One potential outcome is a chilling effect on artistic expression. If Drake's lawsuits are successful, artists may become more hesitant to engage in controversial or critical commentary, fearing legal repercussions. This could lead to a more sanitized and less challenging artistic landscape, where artists are less willing to push boundaries or spark difficult conversations. On the other hand, the lawsuits could lead to greater transparency and accountability within the music industry. If UMG's alleged pay-to-play scheme is exposed and punished, it could force labels to reconsider their practices and operate with greater ethical considerations. Section 8. The power of words when art imitates life. The controversy surrounding Kendrick Lamar's diss track highlights the immense power of words, particularly in the age of social media. Lamar's lyrics, whether intended as a serious accusation or a metaphorical critique, ignited a firestorm of debate and had real-world consequences for both Drake and the music industry as a whole. This case serves as a reminder that words, even in an artistic context, can have a profound impact. Artists have a responsibility to consider the potential consequences of their words, even when engaging in satire, hyperbole, or artistic expression. The controversy also underscores the speed and reach of information dissemination in the digital age. Lamar's lyrics spread across social media platforms within minutes, reaching millions of people before any context or clarification could be provided. This rapid dissemination of information makes it challenging to control narratives or mitigate potential damage, especially when dealing with sensitive or controversial topics. Section 9. The future of Drake and Kendrick. The legal battles and public scrutiny stemming from Kendrick Lamar's diss track have undoubtedly strained the relationship between Drake and Lamar. It remains to be seen how these events will shape their rivalry and their respective careers in the long term. It's possible that this controversy could lead to a period of public silence between the two artists as they navigate the legal proceedings and the fallout from the accusations. They may choose to focus on their solo careers and avoid any further public interactions or musical collaborations. On the other hand, the controversy could inspire a new chapter in their rivalry, one marked by even more pointed disses and competitive one-upmanship. They may choose to address the controversy head-on in their music, using their platforms to express their perspectives and continue the lyrical sparring that has defined their relationship for over a decade. Regardless of the outcome, the events of the past year will undoubtedly leave a lasting mark on both artists' legacies. The controversy serves as a reminder of the power of words, the complexities of artistic expression, and the high stakes involved when personal and professional rivalries spill over into the public sphere.